Hey, so you received the seller code of conduct suspension on Amazon. What do you do about it? How do you solve it? In this video, you're gonna find the answer. And with me today, David Miller. He's a lawyer. He represents Amazon sellers. We have a full playlist of videos with David down in the description connected to the Amazon policy and all that surrounds it. David, welcome, man.
Thanks, Vova. So this has become a topic that I'm seeing a lot of sellers get flagged for. And what's happening is Amazon's accusing sellers of violating their selling policies and seller code of conduct. And in the same notification, they're also mentioning drop shipping. Never used to be that way. There were always two entirely separate suspensions, but now Amazon is connecting them together. And there's a few reasons I think behind them. But essentially, seller code of conduct, that's just a policy that requires that sellers act fairly and honestly, just to ensure that there's a safe buying and selling experience on the Amazon platform. So it can be a variety of different issues that actually causes why Amazon sellers are suspended for this. So what you have to do is go through the bullet points of the seller code of conduct. You should go right to the page and go through the bullet point and say like, okay, did I provide accurate information to Amazon and our customers at all times? If maybe you didn't, then that could be why you were suspended. If, maybe you tried to solicit reviews improperly, or you engage in some sort of violation of price fixing laws. There's a lot of different areas that this can cover, and drop shipping is typically related to not being the seller of record to some extent. So you really have to do is go through everything and make sure that you were actually in compliance with the policies. Now, if you weren't, then that's a different story. It's typically a more difficult suspension to resolve if you were actually in violation, but that's not always the case. So if you have any questions about this, you can feel free to give me a call, 516-313-1572, or you can email me, david@damlawfirm.com.
Yeah, pretty cool, man. We're going to have your contacts, email, phone, and website in the description for our viewers. And on the screen here, we're going to have a playlist with all the videos with David that help you avoid suspension. And again, if you have gotten unfortunately suspended, then you will find some solutions, different videos, short form videos in that playlist. Have an awesome day.